said you've never been on skates before, so why are you going to try it now?
You know, something I've always wanted to do, but I just never tried it. So, I mean, I'm gonna give it a go. Do the best I can. It's hard to even walk on regular ground with them, so I can only imagine it's gonna be dicey.
How was it that a guy who snowboarded down a volcano and grew up in Minnesota has not ice skated?
I played basketball when I grew up, so I never really had a chance to get on the skates. But like I said, I'm excited for today. I just want to be able to say I scored a goal.
How much did you, if at all, follow hockey growing up in Minnesota? I know the teams were in and out of Minnesota.
Yeah, so I grew up a big Minnesota North Star fan, and Mike Modano and the guys. You know, so there's a team that I followed quite often, and you know, gotten to know Jeremy Roenick pretty well, and Brett Hall and a couple guys like that, and Wayne Gretzky over the years. And so I'm a big fan. I really enjoy the speed of the game. You know, just the skill and the art of it. It's like watching poetry in motion. So to be even watch today's practice was really fun to see how well the guys handle the puck, and their puck and just their overall hands are just unbelievable.
Larry, do you have a kinship with Doan at all, with considering the 10 years with the team and kind of the face of the franchise? Do you have a kinship with him because of that, you think?
Well, more so on the sports level. I have it with him on a personal level because he's just such a terrific human being. I mean, anybody that's ever been around him, can attest to the quality of the man he is. And so I really enjoy talking to him and learning from him. He's a true professional. Played this long in any profession. At the level he's played at, it takes more than just athleticism. He's a very intelligent person, and I've learned a great deal from him.
Because there's been a lot said about both you guys about sticking with the teams in town when there might have been chances to go other places. I mean, can you relate to him because of that?
Yeah, I can. I mean, he's stuck around a heck of a lot longer than I have, and he's just a loyal person. And this community should be very thankful for his loyalty, his dedication, and I know he's a great mentor to the guys on this team. He's selfless, obviously. To be in the same place and see the changes and go through some of the tough years he's gone through. I know he's dedicated.
What does it mean to you to have the Coyotes to have a Larry Fitzgerald night coming up this weekend?
It's really exciting. I know my kids are excited. I'm excited to be there and watch the game. I haven't been for about a year or so. So it's always good to come out and support, and hopefully we'll come out with a W on Saturday.
Have you seen the bobblehead, and do you approve?
Yeah, I did see it. They kept me abreast of the whole process when it was going. It came out good. I got a good looking bobblehead.
Does it actually look like you?
Yeah, I think so. It's got my hair, it's got my earrings, it's got my big teeth. I think it's got me sewed up.
Getting back to the decision, although you're going to have to talk about it obviously a little bit more here today. Can you just rehash for us some of the reasons that drove you back, what brought you back this season?
We just got unfinished business. We had a great year the previous year, and then came back and didn't have the kind of year we wanted to have. So, obviously we know that's not the standard. We know we can't, play at that level, and we have too much talent and ability. And everybody knows the windows in sports are very small, and when you have a team that possesses the talent and ability to make a run, you want to keep the nucleus together.
People asked you about the comparison to Doan earlier, Derek did, but how much of a factor is it knowing that your team is still right there, that you still think you have a chance? Shane's in a little different situation here, I believe, Bill.
I think that's one of the main reasons. I just know the kind of talent level we have. Offensively, defensively, we can compete with anybody. We have a roster full of very gifted players. We just need to be able to put it together for 16 weeks to get a chance to get in the dance.
Larry, did Shane Doan invite you out here? How did this kind of come to be? Is this something you guys have been talking about for a while?
When they told me that they were potentially thinking about doing a bobblehead night, I was very receptive, and Shane didn't have to call me and try to tug me on it. I wanted to do it. I'm a big fan. I love my local teams. The Coyotes are always very active in the community. Their players are always out doing great things, and I wanted to come out and lend some help to try to get some people to come and watch the game. And I know it's not difficult for people to come and watch a team as exciting as the Coyotes are, but I just wanted to lend my hand.
How'd your friendship with Shane start?
Honestly, I got introduced to him by Kerry Watts, you know, from Desert Schools, and you know, we got to talking at one of our photo shoots together, and this is probably 6 years ago, and ever since then we've been very close. You know, he always checks on me during the season, and I do the same, and you know, he keeps telling he's going to invite me out to play at DC Ranch. He's saying that for the last 5 years, and I still haven't gotten the call, but I'm not going to tell anybody else, though.
Do you guys pick each other's brains a lot, or do you talk shop, or just?
No, we really don't talk sports too often. You know, more so just about, you know, him as a person, you know, some of the things he's working on in the community and things of that nature. But we talk about ball every once in a while, but not too often.
Did you get any pointers today? Or are you just doing this cold?
No, he tried to hit me with a puck earlier at practice. You know, he hit the glass pretty hard, scared me. You know, I'm going to be holding on to his hand probably when I get out there on ice.